Today is September the 30th of 2025. Here are our rules and regulations for what the Bullitt County Animal Shelter can and cannot do. It says Bullitt County's legal authority to enter private property without permission or a warrant is limited to specific circumstances where there is an emergency or an animal in immediate peril. None of that applied to animals. If you go back and watch the June the 12th, 2025 court case, Tony Wilson admits in court that Tony Rodney Metcalfe and his wife, Sandra Knowles, called him, met him at the house, and he took my animals illegally, okay? It also states in other non-emergency situations, Bullitt County Animal Control must either obtain the owner's consent or a valid search warrant. If an owner refuses to enter, if an officer may not enter the property to search or seize animals without a warrant, okay? It says, in most cases, Bullitt County Animal Control must have a warrant or owner consent to enter private property to remove an animal. However, there are exemptions. The exemptions is cruelty, neglect, and abuse, as you see here. This is recorded in our laws. Also, when I took Tony Wilson to court, June the 12th, 2025, go watch it. Tony Wilson tried for the longest time to use 5 fraudulent relinquished papers stating that he had. He finally admitted in court on June the 12th that he never had those relinquished papers. He said, I took them, put them on a 5-day stray hold, knowing that I did not know anything about this, okay? But he lied under oath, stated that when I asked a question in the open records request, if anybody ever contacted me when I was in the Bullitt County Detention Center, the statement was no. I asked the question, did anybody get a warrant or get anything from the courts to go seize my animals? The answer was no. So what Judge Kelly did to take up for Tony Wilson, he said that my open records request had to be written up, that it was invalid because it wasn't written up. Then when he looked down and realized, Judge Kelly did, that he had a copy, right here it is, of the written open records request to Tammy Baker's office, and she dated it May the 10th of 2024. Then she typed it up and sent it to Tony Wilson and asked all these questions. Tony Wilson made the statement, it was not responsibility to take care of these animals. You're right, Tony Wilson, because I never asked you to. He lied under oath and said I called 20 times. I have